Hi there, this is Ash Silva and my friend Sarah.
Hi.
You know, it's Sunday night on May the 1st, 2011. And Sarah, what arrived in your mailbox here was the P90X. It came in this box. And Sarah, you ordered this, right?
I did, yeah.
Because
I was inspired by some ad on television that told me I could get incredibly fit and body beautiful in 90 days.
90 days. You've got all the videos on P90X, and we were going to do it. You've got the abs, you've got the shoulders, the six-pack stuff. And you know what? P90X really does give you a phenomenal workout, and you really can get into great shape. But how many of us are willing to go to the extreme to do what P90X asks you to do? I don't know if many of us are. And then, you know, we're both extremists, right? We've done that.
Absolutely.
We've done it before. And Sarah was just thinking, and she gave me this great idea that I think is a much better idea than doing this P90X for the next 90 days, right? And it's about, how about doing something with balance? Because, what did you say, it was a mindset?
Well, that's it. I mean, basically, most people give up exercise after about 2 months or 3 months because they don't really embrace it as part of their lifestyle. They don't get into that mindset that this is part of their everyday life. Mm-hmm. And doing something like this is fantastic, but it's pretty much short term. You get the results, you drop off quickly. Whereas, why don't we look at doing something that we can slowly incorporate into our lifestyle that really integrates not just our bodies, but our mind, and maybe on even a spiritual level. There's a lot of things out there. I mean, you know it, yoga and meditation and all sorts of different forms of transporting our bodies and minds into a different level. These have become really, really popular. And I'd like to kind of look at that and explore it and see, you know, can we get this kind of ripped body without going hardcore, full extreme boot camp, pumping weights? Can we do it in a more gentle, integrated way where we are finding that balance and managing to get rid of the stress, which helps hold on to fat? Can we do that in a nice balanced way that we can do forever and become part of our life?
And as soon as Sarah said that, I just loved it, because last year, I don't know if you remember, but I went from 222 pounds to 190 pounds in 45 days. We lost 30 pounds. And I did it just doing some extreme exercise. And you know, I noticed as I actually went back up, because I went to 222, 190, and I'm going to admit to you right here that I'm already back up to 200 pounds. So I'm listening to you talk, and I'm saying it's all about mindset, right? Because I don't visualize myself at that 190 that I stayed at, and I can't work extremely like that in the way I did. So Sarah, what you said makes so much sense to me, that I'm wanting to try this life of balanced exercise, and I want to hear more about that, because the journey that I was about to take for 90 days was P90X extreme all the way, and we were both going to do it starting on May the 1st, June, July, August the 1st, 3 months. It's still going to be until August the 1st, and August the 1st is a long weekend. We're going to have a party, a picnic. Plan on being there with us. But we're going to be doing it in a different way. Sarah, tell us a little bit about how we're not going to do this extremist way of doing things. What do we have to look forward to that you and I are going to do, and everybody, we want you all to join us on this journey for the next 90 days. And what is it going to look like? Can you give us a little bit?
Well, this is how I envisage it. We're going to be really actually feeding ourselves, not with things like this. Yes, this is definitely our last piece of cake, but we're going to be feeding ourselves on a spiritual level. We're going to be exploring the connection between our bodies and our minds. And we're going to try new therapies, maybe looking at things like hypnosis or Reiki or yoga or meditation. In fact, a combination of all of these and many, many more. I'm excited to find what are these alternative ways of really understanding your body and loving your body. Not doing something that's going to just stop and then we regain all that weight. We've got to, at the end of it, feel transformed. It's a journey of transition, a journey of change, not just for our physical beings, but our spiritual and mental beings.
I'm so excited. I mean, that turns me on what Sarah just said, because that whole integration, you know, you can look good physically, but you may not feel good. And what you want to explore is it's so beautiful.
There might be a little pain in there.
I hope so. I hope so, because we want a little
It's
bit of pain.
not going to be all just
Yeah.
stretching and
All
yoga
that
mats.
flowery, esoteric stuff, you know, because we've got to go back to no pain, no gain. There's got to be. It's a physical thing, right?
Absolutely.
So you're going to get that, but there's going to be so much more. I'm so excited. I don't know what day 2 of this journey is going to look like, or day 3, 4, 5, but you're going to live it with us, right? For the next 90 days, we're going to make it up together, because on the site that you're going to join us on, you're going to have input, we're going to have input. We're all going to create the next 90 days together, because at the end of 90 days, we're going to party. August the 1st is 3 months down the road. We're all going to get together and we're going to explore our new physiques, our new minds.
And we want to see your six-pack.
Oh yeah, I'm going 6-pack with this very low-key, balanced way. Should we do a before picture?
Okay, if you must.
No, I don't want. I did it once before and I was very embarrassed. But the after picture, it's going to be on August the 1st week.
What are you doing?
This?
Put this down. Ash, put the cake down.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Last piece of cake.
That's right. It's the. You know what? Sarah had another great idea. She's calling this the last piece of cake. There will be no more cake, because let's face it, we can do the balance thing, we can do the extreme thing, we can do whatever it is, but it really comes down to nutrition, doesn't it?
It does. It's about 90% at least what you eat. You can work out for 10 hours a day, but if you are just eating pure sugar like this, you're not going to see results.
Yeah. As light as this beautiful cake is, it's all about nutrition. And so that's another thing we're going to explore. Will we explore maybe some cooking and some other nutritional?
Absolutely.
Oh my goodness, this journey, I don't even know where it's going to go, because I'm not qualified to take it any further than this video right now. But I'm willing to explore with all the experts that we
And hopefully we'll get some suggestions as well,
Yeah.
things that we hadn't even thought of.
Yeah, and most of all, we want to take you with us, because it's not going to be any fun on August the 1st if just you and me are looking good. Is it?
Not at all.
No.
No,
This
no, we
party.
hopefully will have a very big cake to share that day.
Oh, see that? We're going to have a huge cake. So depending on how many people get involved, we want to have a cake to share on August the 1st, 90 days out, as you live this wonderful life. Can you imagine how beautiful summer is going to be? But join us. Take a look at where you are, where you want to go. Join us on this journey of not just physical fitness, mental fitness, what do you say, heart fitness, mind, body, emotional, soul fitness, but connect with us, right? Because it's that connection that'll keep us fit and get us fit, and I think there's some happiness involved in there too.
I hope so.
So, cheers to 90 days ahead of us. We're shooting this in Sarah's kitchen right here, and I think we'll be finding ourselves in your kitchen quite a
I
bit.
think we will.
So here we are. Thank you, Sarah, for taking me and my mind off where we were.
Put these away.
Let us put this away. P90 is going.
I'm sure it'll come out again, but
It
right
will.
now,
It will. In the box, and we are going to put this last piece of cake away. So get ready for the next 90 days.
yep.
Sarah, this is going to be a magnificent journey.